All right, good morning, everyone. Today is September 19th, Monday. We had a pretty slow market today so far. We had a huge gap down on the open. We gapped down about 24 points on the open today. And we didn't have a lot of trades actually set up this morning, unfortunately. Shortly after the open here, we had one trade set up right over here. All right, on the ES, this is the ES 4-tick range. We had one trade set up. We took that trade. I'm waiting for my DOM to pop up here. We took that trade and we made 7 ticks on it. All right, it pulled back up to the BBC right there. I'm going to slide my DOM over a little bit. We had a bubble right here. When it's blown up, it looks like you can see the bubble a little clearer, but we had a bubble right there. Pull back up to the BBC. Got me into the trade right there, and I got out of the trade right down here. All right. After that, we did not have another bubble for the second attempt right here. Then the BBC got into the box. It was in the box here. It was in the box here. It was in the box here. Pretty much all the way over to here. All right. And this was the break in between shows today. It was right over here. So the BBC was in the box pretty much all morning after that first trade. We didn't have any other opportunities until about half hour ago, 20 minutes ago. The BBC got outside the box. It got above the zone. This was the zone right here. These lines up here are not zones. It got outside the box, above the zone. Price moved up and pulled back down to the BBC, and we had a nice bubble down here to go with that. All right. With that, the entry would have been right here at 91. Target would have been at 93. Okay. And it went right up to the target there at 93, and it's coming back down off of it now. That was the morning. My charts were a little messed up this morning. I kept thinking they were messed up because the market was so slow, but they were actually messed up. When I say messed up, I mean I was having disconnect issues. And whether that's on my end or their end, I'm not exactly sure at this point. But for what it's worth, those were the 2 trades that set up this morning on the ES, and this is the one that we took. So we had 7 ticks profit from that trade over there, and that's what is going in the recap. All right, and that is it for the morning.